Okay, good morning guys, I'm Ludwig from Kaunas. So today I'm on another adventure to another Lithuanian city. Today checking out Alytus. So Alytus is in kind of like the south of Lithuania. Got about 50,000 people there. So yeah, it should take me just over an hour to get there on the bus from Kaunas. So yeah, excited to see what's in store. Hey guys, so just got into Alytus and just got out of the bus station. I thought there's not a better place to start this video, right? You know, checking out Alytus. So here it is, right next to the bus station. What a lovely lake, eh? So you can see the bus station's over there, next to the Maxima, and here's the lake. So yeah, I've had a look. I think it's going to take me a little bit of time to get into the town centre, but yeah, let's go then, and let's check out Alytus. I had to put my hat on. It's getting a bit cold for me. Maybe I'll warm up later. But so I'm just trying to get into the town centre, and I just thought I'd show you this view. Look at this from the top of Alytus. So most of Lithuania is pretty flat, okay, but yeah, it looks like Alytus is maybe an exception to that. So yeah, it's quite some nice hills here, so it looks pretty special. I think this view up here, imagine living in one of these apartments. You can see at the top there what an amazing view you'd have. It's great. Okay guys, so what you'll find quite often in a lot of Lithuanian cities, and Alytus is no different, is obviously a sort of Jewish history, and I've shown this in quite a lot of videos, but this one in Alytus is really well preserved. Okay, so this is a synagogue here. You can see up there what it looks like. So it's still like in really good condition. Now Alytus kind of had quite a decent sized Jewish population, obviously again until World War II. I think in kind of around 1930 it was about 30% of the population of the town or city. So you can see here what it looks like from the outside. Okay, so it's in pretty good condition still. And basically it wasn't bombarded, it wasn't destroyed in World War II. It was left standing. As you can see, it's still in great condition. And so then kind of when the Soviets took over, it basically was used as a sort of warehouse instead. So yeah, here you go. It's still in great condition, as you can see from the outside. Okay guys, so another Lithuanian city and another amazing church. So check this one out. This is called, what's it, Saint Guardian Angels Church. Okay, now this was made in around the year 1830. As usual, as for my luck at the moment, it seems I can't go inside and check it out, but yeah, quite an amazing majestic sight from outside, as you can see. This is one of the things I really love about Lithuania. There's so much variety, especially with the kind of, I know, the religious buildings, the churches and things. So it looks quite impressive. And actually in this graveyard around the church, I believe there's lots of important people actually who've died fighting for Lithuanian independence. And you can sort of see, here's the memorial for, there you go, Lietuvos Laisvė. many of the people here actually have died fighting for Lithuanian independence. So yeah, but check out the view actually as well from over the city. Okay, look at this. You see that there? So Alytus is quite an interesting city. It's actually kind of divided in two parts, but the second part is a lot bigger than the first part. But you can see around there, you have it, and that still goes all the way around there as well. So yeah, quite a beautiful church. Shame as always at the moment that I can't actually go inside, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay guys, so we've got another really interesting landmark here. It's the Angel of Freedom Monument. Okay, there's now where you can see that at the top there. It's pretty majestic, pretty big monument here. But this was actually put up, erected in originally 1929. Okay, and this was to celebrate like a decade of Lithuanian independence. Okay, but then actually kind of you never really hear this happening, but 5 years later in 1934 the monument was struck by lightning and it obviously broke, so they had to rebuild it. They fixed it up. I think it was fixed up kind of like 3 years later, and then in the 50s it was removed for, as you can imagine, political reasons in the Soviet Union. And before obviously Lithuania regained its independence in 1991, they then re-erected the statue. But yeah, it's a really lovely area this in Alytus, just in the town centre. Check this out, it's really open, really fresh. Town centre is kind of just down that way. But yeah, really nice feel to it. Lots of forest here as well, as you can see. So yeah, really nice space in Alytus, I would say. So I'm just walking to my next destination, and I thought I'd just pull out the camera and just show you what a lovely place Alytus must be to live in. Okay, so you've got all these houses around here, okay, and you have this beautiful forest just surrounding around the back. You're surrounded by, and you can't quite see it, but just down that way is the Nemunas as well. So quite a nice river running through here. I mean, just seems really beautiful place actually. Yeah, this is a really nice area of Alytus especially. But yeah, what a nice place to live, eh? Often I go on about how amazing Lithuania is as a place and what a beautiful place it must be to live in, but I think this probably backs it up when you see these houses here, the nature they've got around them. And Alytus is, it's not that small, it's 50,000 people here, so you have to think of that how many cities and towns around the world can you find that are that size, that have such beautiful nature literally in them? I don't think there's probably that many. So yeah, really nice place to live, I imagine. Okay guys, so another important landmark. So I'm a little bit out of breath just climbing up this bridge, but I'm on the White Rose Bridge. Okay, now this is Lithuania's highest pedestrian bridge, okay, and it goes over the Nemunas. You can see down here. Okay, it's a bit of a beast to climb up the stairs, put you a bit out of breath, but yeah, what a beautiful sight. Look what you've got around you. As I was saying, all this wonderful nature and scenery. So yeah, quite a beautiful sight up here on the White Rose Bridge. So, made it to the top of Alytus Hill Fort. Now, I do apologise, it's quite windy up here, so I hope this comes out okay. But yeah, so This is Alytus hill fort again. I'll show you the amazing view you get from the top. And look at that over there, that's all of Alytus. And yeah, this hill fort that's here apparently dates back to the 14th century. It was created, and basically there was like some kind of castle. I don't know what you call it, a full castle, but something built, and it was destroyed by crusaders who came through Lithuania at the time. But yeah, what an amazing view. Shame it's so tiring to get up to the top. But you know, I need the exercise, so it's all good. But yeah, you can see the bridge over there, just behind the trees, looking out on the Nemunas. Okay guys, so we've got another church to check out in Alytus. Here it is, St. Ludwig's Church, Catholic church. Okay, so this one apparently, it's, you know, there's been a church on this kind of site in this area, I think, for quite a long time. But the original one, like it seems to happen to a lot of wooden buildings in Lithuania, burnt down. So this was made after, basically. So really beautiful church. Again, you know, I find so many beautiful churches and great location in Alytus. Typical wooden, well, it's not a cross, it's more like a wooden structure, I guess, but you see so many of these in Lithuanian churches around them. So yeah, we'll just have a little quick look around, see what we can find. But yeah, Alytus, like many Lithuanian cities and towns, seems to be blessed with some very beautiful churches that you can find. If you are looking for some really nice architecture, for some churches, even synagogues. Obviously we saw an amazing synagogue, didn't we, today? But yeah, you'd be hard pressed to find, well, many countries with more beautiful churches than Lithuania, and Alytus seems to be full of them too. Okay guys, and I thought as I was here and I needed a bit of lunch, try some kibinai from this place in Alytus. So we're going to go to the park, give them a try for my lunch and see what they're like. So guys, you know it's been a good day when you get to eat some kibinai, right? And yeah, let's get into these then. I believe I ordered ones with chicken, okay? Half the time I'm just like, yeah, I'll just have it, whatever. So yeah, I think the competition here for these guys in Alytus is with Prezzo, because they were really good. So we have to wait and see. But I've not had chicken kibinai before, which will be Vishtiana, yeah. I think that is up there with the Prezzo ones. It's a really good kibinai, that is. Kibinas, should I say, is one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a strong 9 out of 10. Pastry's pretty good. Doesn't feel as fatty actually as the Prezzo one. Prezzo one was really good, but it felt quite like greasy, whereas this actually feels a bit less, which is nice. I wasn't complaining about the Prezzo one, but yeah, it's nice. The pastry's a little bit harder rather than the other one was a bit flakier, the one in Prezzo. But anyway, yeah, this one's good. So if you are in Alytus, you know where to go. This place that does kibinai and chebureke. Okay, I'm not sure if I said that right. Chebureke, something like that. So yeah, definitely recommended. So guys, I'm off back to Kaunas now. I've had a really good time in Alytus, to be honest. It seems like a really nice city. You know, really open and sort of clear. Like the city centre is nice and clean, and you have forest there. It's really nice city. And you know, make sure, you know, if you are coming to Lithuania, put this on your list, because to be honest, I'm pretty sure you could spend a good day or two in Alytus. It's a nice place, and yeah, there seems to be enough things to do around the city centre. So yeah, I'm off back to Kaunas now. Take the bus back. So it's Ikir and Visokero from Alytus.